Right, hello guys. So I'm going to do this track guide for Thruxton today. The main reason, first thing that I want to do this is because it's Tuesday today, the first week of the officials, and I'm not I mean, I think I've got a good lap here, but obviously I don't know like how fast other people will go. But I just want people to be able to learn the track, buy the track if you have the inclination to give it a go this week. I think it's a pretty simple track to learn. There's only one, I think, corner that's a bit of a biatch, and I would say that's the last chicane that can throw you off a bit. But everything else is pretty simple and straightforward. So hope you enjoyed the lap, and now I'm going to just walk you through. First things first, that was this lap 17 here, a 105.408, the third lap of a run. Went a little bit faster on the fourth lap here as well, but this one's a bit closer to what you would expect from qualifying. Yeah, so let's go back to the start, and I'm gonna probably just run it mostly in chase cam. I'm gonna turn the volume down a bit, so bear with me, and that should be okay. So first thing first, yeah, this is, by the way, officials. This was an open practice session, 23 track temp, blah blah blah. Okay, so first thing first is the chicane that ends and also pretty much starts every lap because it's pretty difficult. So the thing with this chicane, sorry, I need to turn the sound down more because it's really loud in my ears. You've got this. Let's talk about this first. Okay, this chicane, we're going to be obviously back straight towards the end of the lap. Then we're going to be braking after the 100 and quite close to the 50 board. We start braking, not too hard, 80% to start with, and trailing off all the way. And we're going to obviously start pretty close to the left hand side of the track, but we're going to be gently steering and trail braking towards the inside where we reach this curb. Also, I'm going to just get up the track map if I can real quick so that I can refer to the corner. Numbers. Sorry, this takes ages, I know. Yeah, so turn 10, we've got this chicane on the inside. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, like, sometimes this chicane throws me off. Sometimes I'll be steering here, I'll go on the chicane, and then the car will bounce again when I come down and pitch me off to the right. And I don't really know how to like stop that from happening. I'm just trying to, I don't know, just go for it. But you really need to be attacking the curb here. And then on this one, on the left-hander, you can like completely cut this out. Like, I don't even know what a track limit is here, but you can go so much over this curb onto the green stuff. This is essential, of course, for lap time. So yeah, we're going to be attacking this curb, then quickly jinking to the left, and then throttling out, little bit of lift over the third curb here on turn 12, because this curb will also throw you off if you send it. But that's how we start the lap to get a good run onto the start-finish straight. Then here we're doing a little bit of lift. I think later in the run you can do this flat out, but on the qualifying laps you'll certainly need to lift for turn 1. And then these green curbs, you can often go over the green curbs. Push to the outside. Turn 2 you want to open a bit before braking before the 100 in a straight line, and then trail braking in for turn 3. So we'll be lifting and braking quite a bit before the 100 board, and as I say, we open up here so that then you can get a straight line braking down to the left hand side here. Straight line braking, and then you need to start trail braking and turning in for turn 3, which you can really go over this green curb a lot. And then here we're going to do a full lift pretty much. Yeah, you can see how long I was coasting here actually, that's pretty crazy. I don't usually coast so long in any corner. But for turn 4, yeah, we are lifting and coasting, and then again using the green curb. And as soon as we're off that curb, we power out. Then bring the car to the left for turn 5. And you can pretty much full throttle. Maybe you want to lift a bit in 4th gear. Sometimes the car can spin out if you do full throttle, so be careful. Also this green curb here, you can go over it, but it can upset the car, so I prefer to avoid it. Alright, let's verify the turn numbers. So that was 4, now we're going to 5. So we're going to start off going up to the curb on the right. Now this is a bit of a double apex, a bit of a second apex, so avoid the curb on the first one. And then on this occasion, again, you could go full throttle, but I'm lifting a bit and taking the green curb on the left here. You know, I like the slow motion, but I don't like how the sound stops, so let's go in full motion. But just lifting a bit will help you get the car to the left-hand side. And then for turn, what's this, 6? Turn 6, Greenwood. Yeah, Greenwood. Then we want to start lifting a bit, and then a little bit of brakes. And then you want to be aiming for this, let me just edit this. You want to be aiming for the curb there. How do I... Sorry, I'm really bad with the... Wait, you know what, forget that. I want to make it more like, so that you can see further forwards, but I'm a bit of a noob. But yeah, we're aiming for the curb on the inside here, so we can do a bit of cockpit as well. So obviously from turn 5, bring the car a bit to the left in 5th gear, and then we start lifting, braking a tiny bit so that we get the car to this curb. You don't have to go over it quite as much as I did, and then push to the exit. And then that's pretty much it. The rest of it is flat out. Here in this turn you want to full throttle flat out, 6th gear, and bring the car as much over the curb as you can to stay on the inside. You get more grip, shorten the distance, get a better run out of there. And then we're back to the chicane at the end of the lap. And there we go. Okay, I think that's going to be it. It's a pretty short track guide, but just hopefully that will help one or two of you learn the track and encourage you to do some officials this week. So let me know any comments, any thoughts, any questions. And yeah, that's it. See you later.